Hey guys, it's Leena from the Land of Gods, and we are doing the weekly reading for the sign of Leo, my lion, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from 25th April till the 1st of May. Guys, please remember these are general readings, time's fluid, and energies can be reversed. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for others to receive. If you're here for the first time, welcome aboard, welcome to my channel. And if you've been kind enough to come back, thank you so very much. Welcome back, guys. And we are ready, lions. Everything that you do for this channel, my loves, matters and makes a difference. So thank you so very much, lions. What are we struggling with? Oh my God. That is a lot of trouble that I see in a lion's head and heart. Both head and heart in some sort of dilemma, pain, unsurety, insecurity, lots of that. And no lion, I can guarantee you, likes to be here. Nobody likes to be here, but still, yeah, lions especially. They like being in control. You know, the king always needs to have that poise. This is also losing your poise in some ways. Yeah. Just too much to handle. You're just overwhelmed by it, mentally and emotionally both. What is the advice? 6 of Wands. Yes, that is claiming you. That is being you. Yeah. There is some kind of breakthrough that is on the horizon, I hear. And that is going to make you feel that you are coming back to yourself in some way, back to your senses. Here it's like, you know, that temporary being out of your element kind of a scene that I feel temporary or long. I don't know. But yes, this is like being out of your element, not really feeling yourself, like being all insecure and stuff. Happens to everybody. No? The devil as the outcome. We are talking about a lot of ambition here with the lovers. Ooh, this could also be for some people actually connection that you were not sure of, but man, the level of connection and lust I hear that is coming along with that. That is insane amount of good sessions I see here. That is having a fight, not being sure whether this is headed, some kind of a breakthrough, some kind of reconciliation, and boom, reconciliation sessions. Like how when you feel so very well connected. Dang. Look at that, lions. This is being out of your element, but the way you are claiming your spot back into the center of this is amazing. Let us clarify. 2 of Swords and 3 of Swords, Spirit. What is this rather painful, mentally and emotionally consuming energies that we feel here? Look, we have the 6 of Wands. We're not really feeling very much in our element, as I said. Not really. My nose is tickly. Wait a minute. Not very confident in the sense that where it is headed and all of that. The 6 of Wands, whether it's going to be successful, you know, the connection, whatever that connection is. Of course, it feels more like personal than professional. It could be any. 9 of Wands with the 3 of Swords. Yeah, the 3 of Swords coming up with the 3 of Swords, leaving you exhausted, not knowing what to do, whether this is going to be like successful or not. As I said, this, whatever that is, whether it is personal or professional, a situation that you are in or a phase in life, the circumstantial spot that you have landed up in has left you feeling very exhausted, very much confused, lots of dilemma, not knowing where you are heading, whether you are actually headed towards something that is going to be fruitful or not. And it's leaving you at a tough spot. I do not feel with this 3 of Swords, I don't feel as much pain as much as I feel restlessness. And that insecurity and that indecisive spot where nobody wants to be, especially not a lion. 6 of Wands, claiming yourself back, coming back to your senses. Please clarify this, Spirit. The Six of Wands. What do we have? Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Two of Swords right there with the Six of Wands. Whatever stands in the challenge is also in the advice. This could be that your solution is in the problem in itself if you look at it in a way that you should. Knight of Wands. Whoa, look at that. Wait a minute. Maybe the thing that you feel is actually a hurdle is in a way blessing in disguise for you. Nine of Swords. I see Nine of Wands here. I see Nine of Swords here. Lots of overthinking. Two of Wands. See, this is what I'm saying. It feels like the problem that we have here is also a part of the long-term solution. You feel that you are stuck, but actually it's an opportunity given to you by the universe for you to seek other ways of reaching to a spot. You have options. It's not only a one track. There are many other tracks that you can get to. With that Knight of Wands, it's time to put that into action. You've been thinking about something for quite a lot, clearly in the wrong headspace or whatever, thinking whether it's going to happen or not or whatever. But I am telling you, it's like a blessing in disguise. You feel torn between your heart and head. You don't know what to do. Well, you know what? Lions think from heart. I am yet to meet a lion who thinks from the headspace. No? Like you are yet to see a Virgo who's thinking from a heart space. It's always like, pros and cons and this and that, a very earthy, stable kind of a thing. No, we don't operate that ways. If you're trying to operate that ways and it's not going the way that it is in your head should go, is because we are starting in itself not being in our element. It's not your ways. And if you do land up being the way you want yourself to be, the way your internal calling is, then we are heading towards something rather ambitious here. Really very serious hotspot, true hotspot thoughts. With the Ace of Swords, look at that, the clarity coming in. As soon as you claim yourself in the sense that, yes, this is not my way, I'm going to go the way I want to, you are heading towards peace and clarity. With the Four of Wands there, with the Lovers, my God, long-term satisfaction, fulfillment, abundance, connection, harmony, whatever you want to call it. And this was especially for those who are connecting with me with that, having a bad fight, being in your head, feeling that pain, not knowing where this relationship is going, reconciling it, claiming your element, and having a freaking good session after that. And your bond is getting stronger with that. Definitely. You are getting certain level of clarity as to, it's not just lust, it's also love, and the connection and the bond that you feel with that Four of Wands. That is deep bonds here. And that is giving you a lot of peace of mind here. And the moment that you claim this freaking Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands energy is being taken away, this being in your head as to what to do, what not to do kind of a thing, that is going to fade away, let's say, in the sense. And we have 222 and we have 666. 666 is an angel number that very much focuses on reflecting what you have been doing and why you've been doing that, the way you have been doing that, and has that brought you anything, and if not, what can be done about it. Yeah, I see 99, I see 33, 222, and 666. 6666, the Lover as well. 6. Yeah. With that Ace of Swords coming in, it's like so much of clarity. And I love the Ace of Swords here because it has that white pigeon right there, which is a symbol of peace. And with the Six of Swords, with that clarity, that sense of direction, that ambition that has been suppressed in you for quite a while because of you being in your head, that go-getter energy is coming back in, and that is really leaving you in so much of mental calm that you can take up the 3D chaos, so to say, All right. Wow. Look at that. A personal issue reaches resolution. This came out for Saggies as well, Leos. Yeah. Fire signs kind of in their head right now. Let me read this. Full moon in Cancer. Things are likely to get very heated as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign, so there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There's some very fine sensibilities around, so treat carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. This also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. This card also suggests that both a domestic matter or a private issue will soon come to a head and that it is a great time to move house. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is the time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. And Leos, if I remember correctly, the last week's reading was all about facing your fears. And now we are talking about overcoming your insecurities that I feel here you were insecure about something. So, meditate to soothe heightened emotions. It may be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner. So don't worry, all will be soon well. And on that note, my lions, I'm going to take your leave. I thank you all for joining me. It's a wrap. Namaste from the land of gods.